Moving on to the wingers, there are some fluctuations here. Justin, you had Marner at number 1. Anthony, you had him behind his teammate in Nylanders. We'll start with you, Justin. Why do you think he's the best of the bunch?
Last season was a tough season for Mitch Marner, and he still produced at a pretty high clip. The contract skews everyone's perception of this guy who has been an unbelievable player for this Maple Leafs team and just so dynamic in the way he takes over the game. Controls the play at a slower pace, which is tough to do. Only the greats of the game can really do that, and he's special in that way. I think that once he gets removed from this season where the contract was the sole talk and a lot of the pressure, and he can kind of relax and be himself a little bit again, I think we're going to see more of the Mitch Marner of old, but also the development that naturally comes with age. I think he's got his best years ahead of him, and so for me, it was actually kind of a no-brainer having Marner on top.
And let's keep in mind, I was with Berkey and trying to get Nylander out of town here, but he made me a believer, scoring 31 goals. And then in this market, you got to add 5, 6, 7 if you're on another team. Just that pressure, and you have the pundits like me calling for his head, every other month to have that pressure and step up and really, really produce. And those 31 goals, he produced a lot of those goals on a 5-on-5 pace as well. So I wasn't a Nylander fan going back a couple seasons, but he's made me a believer just based on in this Toronto market, really stepping up, tuning out those naysayers and producing every single night.
All right, Anthony, sticking with you, Justin had Connor at 5. You have Laine at 4. So no love for your former teammate in Wheeler.
I contemplated putting Wheeler on the list just based on longevity. He's a guy that could put up 30, 35 in any given season. He's not slowing down anytime soon. And he's a great leader in that Winnipeg Jets team, the leader of that team. But Laine and Connor, young guys coming in, scoring at an unreal clip. I've been waiting now for Connor to slow down, but he just keeps scoring. I remember before the pause last year, him really stepping up and really propelling those Jets up the rankings there. And Laine playing for a contract here, extension, he can put up 40, 45 goals. I know there's some trade rumors surrounding his name, but that's not going to slow him down. What I like about him, too, he went from a minus 24 the year before last season and then increasing to a minus 8. So he's really playing great at both ends of the puck.
Yeah, and I'll take the other side of that if I could defend my Kyle Connor over Patrick Laine, which is just simply when I think of Patrick Laine and what he does, I think goal scorer. Yes, there's some deficiencies in the defensive end, but he scores goals, he scores. Over the past 3 years, Kyle Connor has 103 goals to Laine's 102. So for me, if he's going to score more goals than Laine, I'll take the rest of his game over what Laine's been offering.
Tomatoes.